Right, let's have a quick recap of what's gone on with gold. We've just been consolidating in and around the highs of yesterday. What I needed to see was a convincing breakout, pullback, and continuation, which we did not get. With silver, um, again, we've just really been consolidating above the highs of Monday, around the highs of last week. We already had a large move on the day, and there wasn't really anything convincing to take this further. With the US30, we had the breakout and the pullback, but for me, it came too late in the day, and I wasn't interested in holding on to something into the afternoon. I prefer all of this to have happened earlier on in the day, so it was out of my trading window. I wasn't around to actually take that setup, but it was a setup. It's something we talked about. That was the setup. So you had the market that pumped into the breakout level, and then we got this continuation. This candle here closed below the highs of this candle here, which then made that a nice continuation prospect for a trade. And if you've taken that, then well done. It was on the watch list, is what we talked about. Stop above the high, um, taking it on the rollover. So on a 5-minute candle, it would have looked a bit better. There was the entry point, stop above the high, looking for a 3-to-1 at least. This was a massive trade of 4-to-1. So that would have been very nice had it been taken. But like I said, it was just a touch out of my trading window, so it wasn't something for me on the day. So those were the ones that were on our watch list. We can have a look at what else was thrown out to us by the TrendPredator indicator. There was a reversal set up from the low of the day on the NAS over here. It was a 1-star setup, and it wasn't until we got inside of this London box, so it was too close to the closing price. Wasn't interested. We can look at the S&P. Bearish. This came out at here somewhere. Again, wasn't interested in this because of the low. Technically, it was a trade, but not interested because of the low of the day as support. And that's about your lot. There was Canadian signals, Canadian dollar, but not interested in trading the noise around the Canadian dollar at the moment. So trade of the day was the US30. That was the setup. It was on our watch list. It was called, shown to you all, and it played out beautifully.